Hello gold farmers, welcome to another Goldenrod farming video. Today I'm going to go over the Shadowfang Keep dungeon. This dungeon is most commonly known to be farmed by people who are looking for the transmog items, which I don't know what the transmog items are. I'm sure there are a few of them in the items that I will be listing off that you can drop and they sell for a decent amount of gold. There aren't a whole lot of mobs in this dungeon, so don't expect to get a whole lot of good drops. The first time I ran this with my loot appraiser, it took me about 10 minutes, and I got a little under 7k. The most valuable item that I had gotten would be the black malaise, which I would personally use if I was twinking someone, but I think because of the drop chance, it's not a heavily sought item. Anyways, some of the transmog and twink gear that you can get here will be the Duskbringer, which sells for about 55k. The Guillotine Axe, which sells for about 6k. The Black Malace, which is one of the items that I had gotten, it sells for about 2.3k. The Shadowfang, which sells for 70k. The Night Reaver, which sells for about 10k. The Assassin's Blade, which is 24k, and then to switch things up, because all of those others were weapons, you can get the Necrology Robes, which sells for about 90k. Ever since they did the changes to this dungeon, I don't care too much to run it, so I'm not too familiar with all the items that can drop here. I do know that you can get a lot of linen and wool cloth from here still, which if you haven't already, check out my guides on how to make millions with linen cloth and wool cloth, because those will bring you steady gold from these dungeon guides, especially this dungeon, since you won't be getting a whole lot of noteworthy items. I had gotten 3 noteworthy items before this run, and the other 2 were the same white item, which I don't really try to sell too many of the white items because they don't usually sell. There are 2 large battered chests. I believe they're battered chests that should always be up in this instance. And large battered chests I don't believe are ever locked, so if you're not a rogue or don't have blacksmithing, then you shouldn't have to worry too much about not being able to loot the chest. However, the chest doesn't really drop anything too good. Once you finish the run, there is a quick and simple way to get out if you aren't a druid or monk. And I actually believe it takes less time to use this method if you are a druid or monk, just because it cancels out the loading time it'll take for your spells to teleport you back. I'm going to skip most of this stuff for now so I can go ahead and show you the easy way of getting out. I don't know how many people know about this, but once you get up here and you'll want to head back after you finish the boss, you can actually jump on this ledge right here, and right there's the beginning of the instance, and you can just easily jump down and run out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content, and also don't forget to check out those guides on how to make more money with the wool cloth and linen cloth.